trail runs right along this lake. You see the white markings on all the rocks? That's where the trail is. It is one further down. Good morning. Welcome to day 42 of the adventure. Day 36-ish on trail. It's another slack pack today, just like it was yesterday. And the exciting part of today is I should hit the Delaware Water Gap, which means I will have completed the state of New Jersey. This morning the trail is super cruisy so far. I'm about a mile in, throwing down 20-minute miles, which is what you'd expect. Actually, you can almost do 18 on this. I'm just not pushing myself that hard. Kind of a little bit of lactic acid buildup from yesterday. But yeah, doing good. I've got a total for the day of about 17 and a half to get across that bridge. And I'm a little more than a mile in, so off to a good start. Another beaver pond. Another beaver pond. A lot of them up here in the Northeast. I can tell you it is hot and it is humid. It's got to be 90% humidity today. Wow, it's not raining. Might as well be. Catfish Mountain Fire Tower. Gives it a strategic look over this valley, and I'm certain the other one as well. It's just covered up by trees. Keep a look on what's going on fire-wise. You can see that it's manned today. It's off limits to hikers anyway. No problem. Looking down into southern New Jersey. Very beautiful. You can see all the yards, big yards down there. A couple barns. Unfortunately, somebody's running a lawnmower or something that's making a lot of noise. But as you continue to look further north, you see this lovely lake. I think it's called Yards Creek Reservoir. Simply beautiful from up here. Yep, that's another black snake on the trail. Not poisonous. He seems to be giving me enough room to get by him. So I am going to oblige and go past. All right. Getting to the Mohican Outdoor Center, where I understand you can get a cooked meal, some cold drinks, some more potable water, some AC, and it is hot and humid, and I am going to take advantage of this for my lunch break today. Sounds lovely. The right stuff. The right stuff. When you say, hey Tim, I thought you finished the letter Z yesterday. And you'd be correct. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start giving you some of my life verses. And one of those comes from Hebrews. Hebrews 10, 24, and 25. And goes back to, let us consider how we can spur one another on towards love and good deeds. Consider. I think it's a lot more than just think about it. Do it. And not avoiding meeting together as the habit of some. That's verse 25. But all the more as we see the day approaching. And I know I've used these verses in another episode, but it's just such an important concept for me in how I want to live my life. You know, I talked yesterday about Nathan Wilder and his concept of being not the thermometer, but the thermostat, set the temperature in the room. Nathan is going through major cancer, lots of chemo, and it appears to be getting to other parts of his brain at this point. And he's starting to worry a little bit about losing some control. So if you would please pray for Nathan. He's living a life and being an example, being a thermostat and not a thermometer, even while he's in the cancer ward at Tampa General. But it doesn't matter your condition, your position. You can still spur one another on towards love and good deeds. In today's social media generation, people try just to get your dander up for clicks. And I would contend maybe what we ought to be doing is finding ways for unity and finding ways to work together and not look for clicks. This is Dunfield Creek as it rushes down to join the Delaware River, the very end of the New Jersey section of the Appalachian Trail. Absolutely delightful rushing water sounds. Nice shaded forest, although temps are hot and humid. But I'm about to break out of forest, and I'm gonna have a walk on the interstate highway, which is kind of weird, to get across the Delaware River Bridge. But nevertheless, it's what you gotta do to finish up the New Jersey section of the Appalachian Trail. Heading to the Delaware Water Gap to get into Pennsylvania. Look at the length of this bridge. You know, you come out of the forest where you're hearing squirrels, chipmunks, seeing snakes, watching deer bound, looking out for snakes, bears, other hikers, and then all of a sudden, you're in the midst of all of this. It's kind of surreal, to be honest with you. It's a long bridge, too. There's the part of the Delaware River I was seeing from up above just a couple of hours ago. Well, looky, 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 looky. Here I'm in New Jersey. Here I'm in Pennsylvania. New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Happy days. Hikers are happy when they cross the state line. Probably more happy when they leave Pennsylvania than almost any other state. You made it. You made it through Pennsylvania.